our gaming segment for the day, Ori and the Will of the Wisps. This, I think, will be our final session. Are you guys ready? Let's go. We have returned to the forest. Let's engage. What's our current percent? 82%? Dude, we got this. We're 13 hours in, 82%. That's not bad. The reports from most people seem to be between 15 and 20 hours to do 100%. 100% or bust. I have to say, I'm not a big completionist, so I'm probably just gonna go for, like, you know, finishing the story, basically. We'll see how it goes, man. Is this something you're interested in, Inquisitor? Sorry, how dare I not say the full name? I meant Inquisitor Kane. Right? I didn't mean to do that. So powerful. Dude, that leash ability is the best thing we've ever been given. This one, the games I'd prefer watching than playing. I get that, yeah. Although I would say this one is... It goes away from just a platformer, and it's much more of like a real Metroidvania with combat and all of that stuff. So, if you liked something like Hollow Knight, this could, you know, very well be worth your time. It looks like, basically, here's a quick breakdown of where we're at in the last time in Dragon Ball Z. We captured all of the different wisps that we needed. We're now, I think, in the last location, and what we gotta do now is clear all of these icons here. They're like blockages we have to clean, and we have to go to all of them today. Fat Hedonist, what is up, my dude? Welcome back. Game is hard. It can be. Yeah, it can be very difficult at times. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, that seems fine. I want to find a way. My God, man. Let's look at this. If I go to the right... Oh, okay. I thought I could maybe hook into that. Oh. Okay. Woo! Oh. Oh, I forgot. We have that big jump thing, right? Looks like it's currently blocked. Oh God, that does not look safe. Does not look safe. So, I don't know if I asked you this, Fat Hedonist. First off, how's your day going, man? But secondly, have you checked out at all the new Borderlands 3 DLC? I think you said you were just not interested at all, but I did want to ask you because it looked quite fun. At least it had like a good number of interesting things going. I think it's called Guns, Love, and Tentacles, and it's like the love story of the two guys, the two dudes. It looked kind of fun. Can only break that from the other side. Woo! There we go. Let's see here. Pew! Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, 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 God. It's bad. I'm still alive. Dude, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I have not, as work has been particularly busy of late. Mine has been busy as well, dude, yeah. I feel like it's Animal Crossing to Final Fantasy for me with some Warzone and Tarkov. So, dude, I'm super excited, as you know, about Final Fantasy VII. Cheers. I think for me, we will go back to Final Fantasy XIV for a couple days. After we finish Ori, right? We haven't finished it yet, so can't take it for granted. But I do think we don't have any other like big games between Final Fantasy VII. You getting Resident Evil 3? Actually, great question, Game Over, man. Because that one is coming out before Final Fantasy VII. I think it's on the 3rd, is it? I did want to get that, yeah. I might try to stream that, but I haven't decided yet. I'll have to think about it. Why is everybody so hyped about Animal Crossing? Looks like a kid game. What's the catch? So I went into it with the same trepidation that you have, Inquisitor Kane. I thought that it was very much a kid's game. And it kind of is in some ways, but my cynicism was just dissolved with the cuteness of everything in the game. It sounds stupid, but it just feels so wholesome, you know? And it's something nice to jump in to play for like 30 minutes, you know? So I jump in, I do some stuff there, I customize my island a bit, I get some fruit, maybe I visit some friends, you know, that kind of thing. And I find that enjoyable. It doesn't mean I'm playing like, you know, 8 hours a day like some other people, but I am finding a good amount of enjoyment in it. It is charming. Yeah, exactly. No, I totally get your question, man, because I approached it with the same level of skepticism as you. But again, I was just disarmed over and over by the adorable nature of everything in the game. Oh, come on. You gotta jump through, get to the wall. Very good. Okay. Is it like Stardew Valley? So it's similar, but Stardew Valley is much more tactical. You need to be very deliberate about what you do every day in Stardew Valley because there's an energy mechanic. So in other words, there's only so much you can do in a day. And if you don't do enough, you're going to be kind of falling behind, economically speaking, let's say. So there's like some level of... You have to be competent in Stardew Valley to do well. And here, it's much more laid back. And... yeah, it's just, you know, a lighter kind of game, really. If that makes sense. More depth to Stardew. Yeah, exactly. I do enjoy it, though. There's something about, again, how the NPCs react to you, or the villagers and stuff. They always do like little emotes and things, you know. They have those like cute smiley faces. It's just like cute, you know. It's just enjoyable. It puts a smile on the face. It's also a nice balance because I was playing Doom Eternal and getting my ass kicked, right? And so it was nice to go from that to Animal Crossing. Like whenever I got really frustrated, I would just go to Animal Crossing. essentially. Ah! Dude, I don't know how to get through that particular section. Come on. Here we go. Oh! 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 He's done it. Heal up. Stardew's top 5 indie game. One person made Stardew. Yeah, that's incredible. How many years though? It must have taken like 5 years at least. You got this weird familiarity with your little island. It's just welcoming. It is. It's nice to return to it every day, you know? I think like the closest way I can explain it is if you think of the MMO dailies. If you're familiar with that. The idea of like, you know, coming back to... Maybe we can do the Basil cam there? I don't know. Hey, it's Basil. He's just licking himself though. Let's turn that off. There is something about the daily thing where like you're making progress every day and you're customizing your island and it's nice, you know? And then when you visit friends... No, Basil, don't touch the keyboard. That's forbidden. Then when you visit your friends, they got something unique going on, you know? Because there's so many different customizable options for what you can get for like furniture and stuff. I love that attack. That little hook thing, the latch, is the best thing in the game. Hello, hello, Basil. Boop, boop. The best thing if you have a cat, boop his nose or her nose. It's always wet. I don't know why. It's so weird. 16-bit says the evolution and steady growth of the island also kind of intrigues me, wondering what it will look like, say, in October. Yeah, exactly. And also, it kind of teaches you about animals a little bit. It sounds silly, but it actually has information about, you know, all the different kinds of fish and stuff. And you fill up your museum, you know, with all the different animals, which I find a nice touch. We actually have to go to the right. Hold on. There we go. Which honestly, like, it's a nice way to... I assume they're based on real animals because I've seen a lot of information based on real animals there. It's kind of cool, man. And when you go into your museum, you have all of the specimens. You have like dinosaur bones and, you know, all the fish and bugs you've captured and stuff. Kind of cool. Woo! Oh, fuck. Hold on. Oh, we have to catch that. No, I regret everything. I have to catch the thing up there. Ah! Ah! It's a little tricky to get. What did you name your island? Fort Johnny. After Divinity Original Sin 2. It was called Fort Joy, the location, and I called it Fort Johnny. That's where the name comes from. Yes. Okay. He's done it. So you capture, kill, and stuff the animal? So actually, you find fossils of dinosaurs, and the fish and the bugs... They're alive, so you turn them in alive, and they're just kept in captivity. Kept in captivity? Is that redundant? I don't know. You get what I'm trying to say. Oh! It's a new shortcut. Okay, good. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, God. Okay, we have to go all the way up top. I don't know if we can. Okay, stay here. Hold on. There we go. Holy shit. We need to bring a projectile all the way here, guys. Animal cruelty. It's just captivity, man, you know? It's okay. Yeah, don't call PETA on me. I've sold a large number of animals. The worst you can do is throw a freshwater fish in the ocean. That's true. Okay, I think what we gotta do is this. Okay. Ah! Okay, so the projectile goes there, right? It's going there forever. You wanna now send it that way. Dude. Are you kidding me with this shit? It's impossibly complex. You gotta send the projectile top, meet it halfway. Send it to the fucking right-hand side and catch it? Are you actually kidding me with this shit? We had done it, but we lost it. Did you see what we have to do, guys? That's incredible. Okay. This is why I prefer watching. I'm kind of with you. This is one of those times where it's not as enjoyable. Okay. Hold on. I think the shortcut is now not unlocked. Wow, they really gotta fix that shit. If they make you redo this, that makes no sense to me at all. Let's just quickly go back. Let's see if we can trigger a checkpoint. And hopefully we've been able to do that. So that's... The game looks... It does, yeah. Sometimes it's difficult to actually enjoy the art with how butt-clenching the gameplay is. You know? I wish it was a bit more on the easy side. 83% seems good enough. Anyone watched Tiger King? Weird show, but it was like watching a train wreck. I haven't, no. Okay, so you want to send it upwards, right? Send it to the right. Okay, you know it's gonna come back. You gotta just meet it when it comes back. Now it's set. It's always coming back down. Just gotta catch it. He's done it. Very easy. I wasn't even worried. Didn't even have to try. I think I died 400 times in the first story. That makes me feel a bit better about myself, Game Over Man, because I also died a bunch. There were like specific sections that were horrible. Overall, it wasn't too bad, but then you had these like just nasty sections sometimes. 2, 3, boom. Okay, try again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's go. Oh. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I'm alive. Your dude made it through. Easy peasy, not even breaking a sweat. Devs, please, a challenge. Exactly. Dude. Easy money. Let's just go like counterclockwise. Just to trigger the queen. She already takes 30% of my money and taxes. Let's at least, you know, do something to keep her on her toes. Oh! He made it through. Oh god. It's horrible. No! Don't tell me I have to fucking do it again. I will hunt you down. I wanted to buy and play Crash Remake, but damn, I knew I would just quit after the first few levels. It would be the same with me, dude. I would just quit that kind of game for sure. I'm glad people love it, but, you know, it's not for me. Give me some more projectiles. Oh, here we go. Good stuff. No. Stay on the wall. Here we go. Very good. Okay. Hide in the wall. Oh. Ouch. Got it. Okay. We're alive. I think the tree in the first story is universally despised. Was the tree the water level or the wind level? I think the water level is the one that got me the most. But now it's it's all a blur. No! I missed. I missed my jump. Okay. Right? Give me a pellet. Very important to get those pellets. Oh, very good. Oh, no! Pellet. Let's go. He's done it. He has mastered the ways of the forest. I have over 600 games finished, about 50. Not really pressed for games. Yeah, exactly. I don't subscribe to the backlog school of thought that you have something like a backlog and you have to eventually get through it. I don't need to get 100% of my money back on those investments of the games I've bought, you know? I'm happy with experiencing the new games that are coming out and choosing what I want to play, not based on what I've already bought, but what I actually want to play, you know? And I know that's a privileged position to be in, but I'm just being real with you. I don't really care about like getting the most out of my money necessarily. I'm more like, dude, I only have a set amount of hours free from my job, and I want to play the shit I'm most interested in, you know? I hope that doesn't make me a bad person. No! Ah. I have games I'll never play. Exactly. And that's okay, you know? Like, I chose to buy them for a reason. And I'm happy to have supported those devs. I bought those games, you know, out of my own free will. There was no gun to the head involved. I have a backlog, but I'm not worried about that money at all. Yeah, it's like that money's gone. You're not getting it back, so might as well, you know, like what matters most in some ways is my time, not the money itself. Like, money matters, don't get me wrong. Especially if you don't have enough of it. That sucks. And I was brought up with very tight money in my family, so that just makes me very aware of how privileged I am now that I don't have to worry about money. It's not that I don't have to worry about it. I have to keep working, obviously, but, you know, I have a good job and stuff. The decay resists us, Ori. The way to the spirit willow is blocked. Corrupted hearts added to your map. Corrupted hearts added to your map. Does that mean like in the open world? No, I don't think so. I think it just means in this area. Good, okay. Kane says, God, Neo recently encountered first boss and can be arsed with that, so I guess it'll be another one of those games I'll never finish. I have to say, Neo never clicked with me. It's a good game, it's a great game. But kind of like Sekiro, I never got the flow of it, you know? I did beat Sekiro, but I didn't have as much fun as with other games. I'm still partially in denial about my backlog, at least I'm self-aware. Yeah, Neo 2 looks great, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna have fun playing it, if that makes sense. I know it sounds a bit contradictory, but I just don't think I'm in the mood for that. Here we go. He's done it. You have to time it. These filthy casuals. Hey, hey, hey. I've earned my stripes. Cheese taker. I've beaten all the From Software games. Several times. I have earned a certain respect. Okay. Oh! He's done it. He's alive. He has made it through. Let's go. That boss is easy to read. I just deal very little damage to it, so it takes ages. That was my problem too, dude. The bosses where it's like a slog to get through. Those are my biggest enemy. We're struggling a little bit here in this area, I have to say. Give me a pellet. 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 Actually, I think we would want to just fall down from here. Just fall down. There have been games that have cost me $5 and had 40 plus hours worth of fun. Sales do me dirty. If it's a full price, I make it my business to play it to a certain point. I think that's fair. But at the same time, if you're not having fun with it, it's like, to which point, you know? Like, to which point do you want to force yourself to play through it? I'm not saying that was the case necessarily with what you're describing, but it's just like the way I think about it. It all looks very painful. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yes. That's what I wanted to get. Just joking. I didn't know that was there. Just joking. What we want to do is get to the left. We need to get to the left side of that. I don't know how to do it. Jonathan says, are you gonna replay Death Stranding on PC? And what comes after Ori 2? Doom? Something else? Good questions. I don't know about Death Stranding. I'll think about it when it's out. Probably not gonna replay it. I feel like that game just gets one playthrough for me. But I could be wrong. We'll see. Regarding like what's next, I'm gonna die here. I have severely underplayed that. Basically, the next big game is gonna be Final Fantasy VII, and I know, you know, we should try to avoid oversaturated games on the channel, but I don't give a fuck this time. This is the one time that I don't care about viewership. I just want to play that game as soon as it's out. So we're gonna play it on stream, and in the between, we'll do some Final Fantasy XIV streams, and I think that will be it. I think we're gonna enjoy some Final Fantasy XIV and some just chatting, some music streams, and some multiplayer streams as well for different things. Can't wait for Death Stranding on PC. Finally, we'll get to play it. Dude, I think you will like that. Although it's like a slow game. It's kind of a slow game. But I hope you'll dig it, dude. I really liked it. So we gotta get to the left. Holy shit. An artistic game where you can look for hidden meanings and stuff. I'm looking forward to overthinking shit and finding meaning in meaningless stuff. That really sums up the game quite well, actually. Yeah. Oh. Okay, we're still alive. Didn't do a great performance. That's okay. Whoa. Here we go, right? Oh, holy shit, it's a boss. Hold on. Ah, I selected the wrong thing. Shit. Whoa! Dude. Did you see that damage? We are just making him our bitch. Let's go! Nitro, welcome back, man. Happy Saturday. How's it going, bro? I hate Death Stranding. Blocks Spotify on PS4. Death Stranding blocks Spotify. As in, you can't run the app in the background or something? Johnny, what kept you coming back to Death Stranding? Was it the gratuitous amount of Norman Reedus butt shots? Or the tedious inventory management? Well, you phrased it in a way that's impossible for me to agree with any of those, but It's obviously none of those things. I didn't find the inventory like that bad as you say, I think. I found the introspective nature of my time with Death Stranding really refreshing. The amount of just kind of reflection, like when we played it all on stream, and it kind of allowed me to, yeah, just do like a lot of reflection, I guess, in a way that I normally wouldn't. So it brought like some cool aspect, I think, of my thought process and conversation. The music was very nice. I really enjoyed the graphics and graphical presentation in general. So I think there's a lot there, but I understand why people don't like it if they don't. Actually, they removed Monster from it. It used to be Monster drink cans, and it's no longer the case. Yeah. Cheese Taker says, I think a game should have good gameplay above everything else. If you want a good story, why not watch a movie or read a book? I think you're right. It needs to be a combination of both, but at the same time, if the gameplay is passable and it has amazing story, I can still see myself playing it, you know? I just don't think it's as black and white as you put it there. I do get the idea behind that, but I guess I've had some exceptions already to the point where I would question that a little bit, but the sentiment is kind of in the right place. Movie book. You're a passive viewer, while in games you can feel connected to who. I think that's one point. Like even in a interactive novel, for example, it kind of feels like I have some say as to what happens, even if that's not actually the case. Like a lot of these games, like Telltale games, do a good job of, well, sometimes they do a good job of giving you the illusion of choice, which, you know, it's good. I like that stuff. Choose your own story, also interactive movies where one chooses how things play out. They've done a few of those, yeah. Like that Bandersnatch thing. Shit. Hold on. Oh! Oh, no. No! Oh. Woo! Alive. Still alive. Let's go. No, the coffee's over, guys. Disaster. You ever play an FMV game, Johnny? So I don't know what FMV stands for, but it's those like live action interactive movie kind of deals, right? I played Erica, which is a game that came out on PS4, I think last year, and that was really good, really well done. Actually, that's a full motion video. Thank you. That's a great question, Game Over, man. I've been thinking about playing one of those FMV games. I forget the name. It's one about an investigator, like a detective. And that looked really cool. I kind of wanted to do a stream on that. You just reminded me that I had that in my back pocket for a stream. Would Detroit Become Human be one? Nitro said, as a game developer, I would like to input here. So I have, this is interesting. I have 2 games Just want to show you Basil while we go through through the chat. Hello, Basil. Big Basil. I have 2 games in development, and one is a multiplayer game, and the focus there is restricting the gameplay and mechanics, while my VR psychological horror will have good gameplay. I've spent more time on the story and characters. I really think that it depends on the game. I think you're right. Funny Not Games, welcome back. How's your Saturday going? I think one big thing from what Nitro says is it's like a resource game, right? So you have like a finite set of resources, and you can only dedicate so much to, let's say, gameplay if you really want an incredible story. So I think sometimes it's a give and take, right? Played some more Doom. How are you doing there? I haven't played too much more myself, but I was kind of getting my ass kicked a little bit. So the FMV stuff is shot like a movie, but it's interactive. It's almost like a choose your own adventure kind of thing, right? Let's take it back to our gameplay here. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up. We want to go to the left. It looks like the way to do so is to go down and to the right. We gotta time it. Like so? Yeah. I hate those guys, but we made it. Her story, Tex Murphy. Tex Murphy, maybe that's the one I was thinking about. It's much harder than the last game. Not a fan of the parkour. You don't like the parkour? I like the parkour, but I do agree I find it harder. I find it very challenging. Quite honestly, it's hard. It's very hard. I do like it though. Oh god. I need to play Erica. Dude, pick up Erica. I think you're really gonna like it, man. I think you're really gonna like it. Oh god. We're just dying badly here. Oh, hold on. We can use the updraft. Didn't realize that. I want to grab that open world, that World of Horror game. Nitro, that looks like an awesome game, dude. Yeah, I saw Princess Ruby from the Discord playing it, and it looked like a really well-made game. Also, the horror in it is so good. Shit. It's got that creepy Lovecraftian horror. And, you know, if your game is called World of Horror, it better nail the horror part, right? There we go. Okay. We got the shard. Lovecraftian horror is best horror. It is, yeah. Is it like a point and click game? So, kind of. It's more like choose your own adventure. If you know, like those old choose your adventure book where it's like, if you choose this, go to page X. If you choose this, go to page Y. But it's a movie shot in that way. So depending on your decision, something, what's shown in the movie, let's say, changes based on that, and you can do different playthroughs with different outcomes. HP Lovecraft, go into my wish list immediately. Dude, the Lovecraft stuff is so good. I read a more modern Lovecraftian novel that I super enjoyed. It's called 14. It's on Audible, so if you just search for 14, you'll see it comes up. It's a Lovecraftian standalone novel, and it's some of the best stuff that I've read recently. Well, listened to. It's got the Lovecraftian stuff, but in a modern setting. A lot of times Lovecraftian stuff is kind of going back to the 1800s, 1900s. And this one is like current days. Because Lovecraft understood that to induce fear, it must be unimaginable and not really shown in full. I think that's right. There's an element of the mystery, right? I think that's a big part of it, for sure. So I think now we've done everything. Just return to the top and we're good. Let's do that. Black Seal says, I'm off. Gonna play some Magic the Gathering. See you on Discord. Take care, my friend. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out with us. I love horror movies, but so many of them loses its potency once the monster is shown. That's always a struggle for me, Kane, because it's like I want to see what it is, but at the same time, if you reveal it in an anticlimactic way, I lose all interest, like you say. So I want it revealed, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, give it to me in a way that's interesting, you know? That's what she said. I'm biased, but I think Alien balanced it very well. I think so. I think Alien is pretty good in that. My God, I hate this guy. Could you die, sir? I hate you very much. Here we go. Especially like the first Alien, it was the perfect balance, I think. I don't know if you guys watched The Covenant or Alien Covenant. I actually enjoyed it. So I did enjoy it because I wanted to learn more about the aliens. And you do in the movie. But at the same time, it kind of feels a bit heavy-handed. Like it gives it to you in a heavy-handed way. Again, not to sound a bit sexually charged with my phrasing, but yo, Ruby has a bag of chips. Let's go. Ruby, how is your day going? Murder this man. Alien was good until gets blasted out of the ship and you see the full bodysuit. You see the bodysuit? I don't remember that. Maybe it was too long ago. We know, of course, that wouldn't happen. What would happen if you're in a pressurized ship and there's a hole in space? What will happen is, yes, the air will pull you in, but it won't pull you in with that impossibly powerful acceleration. Instead, you will just kind of gently be pulled towards the hole, and then once the hole is plugged, there will literally be no pressure anymore at that point. Covenant had all the horror tropes. I don't know, man. I do like learning more about stuff in Covenant. But at the same time, I don't like the way they did it, if that makes sense. Where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? Not here. Go back, go back, go back. Huh. Woo! Ori and the Blind Forest. He can kiss my ass? Who can? I'll kiss your ass. You're thinking of Alien Resurrection. Pretty good. Slept 1 billion hours and worked out. Very good. Very good. Hello, Basil. Hold on. Pause the action. And let's say hello to Basil. Hello, buddy. Yeah. Basil the cat. Woo. Pause the action. Very good. Very good. I'm gonna steal that from you, 16-bit. Nice butt, Basil. That's a nice butt, buddy. Yeah? Slapping Basil's butt. Johnny, did you enjoy planting trees and stuff in Animal Crossing? I did plant a lot of trees with Ruby. That's true. It was great. We made it, Ori. The spirit will. The light will be restored to the land. The damage will be undone. Don't act innocent, Ruby. You know what's going on. Is it good? I have never played an Animal Crossing game. This is also my first one. It's quite good, yeah. It's quite enjoyable to jump in, do your dailies. It's perfect. Stuff like inhaling that black goo and not saying anything. People who are scientists making dumb decisions. It's sexy time in shower. Yeah, it has all the tropes. Nitro, I would just say I jumped into it also thinking it wasn't my kind of game. And I've enjoyed it. Brave child, you have healed what was broken. Real men play Animal Crossing. I read a tweet saying that the men that play Animal Crossing have the biggest dicks. I don't know if that's true, but I'll leave that to the public. If only I could carry this light once more, but it's no longer mine to hold. My time has come and gone, a new age must begin. My child, I give you the light. Though to bear it you must grow. One life you must now leave behind to save the lives of all. Join now with Seer. Embrace the light. Care for this land as I once did. What's going on? We're committing Sudoku to save the forest. Oh. Oh! Plot twist. Fight me. Whatever you are, you're not prepared for the power of the special attack. which name I've forgotten already. You're just not prepared. Look at the damage that is coming your way, my dude. Do you even understand? He's not ready for this. He may think he's ready. Give me the jump. Huh. Yo. Oh. Oh. Holy shit. Oh, here we go. Give me back the spike. Dude, I am out of energy. Whoa! The damage coming out though. Oh! Give me your head, buddy. Give me the face. Come in for a facial. Oh! The creature design in this game is top notch. Oh yeah. It's outstanding stuff. You think you can get me? You don't understand who I am. I have conquered the souls of Dark Souls. Whoa! Let's get some energy in this. Come back. Slap that face. Oh, oh. Yo! Ah! Still alive. You're in the zone. Hit the face. Give it to her in the face. You can't. It's illegal. Ruby says yes. Good. Some more health. Sorry, some more energy. Boom! That damage in the face. Let's go. Okay. What are you doing now? Oh, projectiles. Yeah. Oh, good dodge. You got this. Okay, we got hit horribly. That's fine. And It's like a big four-legged chicken. Oh god. What? Don't tell me. Oh, okay, good. Dude. I thought there wasn't gonna be a checkpoint. Just imagine, guys. Ah! Okay. It's a little bit difficult to see when the ground is actually going away. Finally staged boss with checkpoints. Thank you. Exactly. It's way long overdue for people to do that. Okay. I have to say I'm very lost as to like where I have to go there. How long till streamer figures it out? Did I miss something in chat? Come on, man. Give me a little. You haven't been stuck a lot. I'm trying to figure out where I have to land, you know? It's like a very small... It looks like there's a small platform there, but... Oh! Good dodge. Yeah, that just kills you. Okay. I love the music though in this. Maybe you have to stay in the air? Maybe. Holy shit. Good damage. Oh god. Please. Oh. Let's go. Get actually fucked and die forever. Oh, music is amazing. Yeah. We got him, boys. Got him. See, streamer figured it out, Cheese Taker. We shall always remember the night. Aw, small owl is dead when hope faltered. Some choose to remain in darkness. Great Queen Spider, what's up? I feel sad for the Brib? Nah, it's fine. They do have a way of making you feel bad about characters. How is your catter day going? Queen Spider? That music though. Oh, my day is going great. Thank you for asking. Thought it was a baby. Nah, it's fine. It's fine, guys. Don't give me the sad pepes. It's fine. We did the right thing. I lost, so I am back. I don't know if this is the ending. It smells like the ending. It quacks like the ending. But we don't know if it's actually the ending. Oh, I can move. Go on, little Ori. Oh no. Little Ori is sad. It's okay, buddy. Aww. He's remembering Small Owl before he died horribly. Oh no. Low energy Ori. Qualok also died. Everybody we love dies, guys. They're all gone. Disaster. The small people whose names I never remembered are also probably dead. Some of them at least. They're indistinguishable between them, so. Goodbye, small owl. Moki, I knew that. They're all dead, Dave! It's a disaster. But you must save the forest. It is time, Ori. I don't know if it's GG. It looks like it. I think we've saved the forest. At a high price. Basil, I require a hug, buddy. This is very sad. Yeah? Sorry, buddy, you can go back to your spot. I don't know if it's the ending. Feels like it. It does. Even our fat friend is back as well. I embraced the light. Ori is now a tree. Hope blossoms. Again. When my name was Ori. The spirit is Ori. The spirit of the forest, guys. Johnny, did you know GB? What happened to him? I did know GB. I was on the podcast with him several times. Or he's a big boy now? GB is streaming on YouTube. Yeah, he's still around. He's a wisp. The narrator was Ori all along. I know, right? Cheese taker. It's like a... It's a mind blower. That's a cool turn, yeah. Exactly. I had no idea. Maybe some people saw it coming. Oh, look, the fat friend is too fat and needs help to climb the small tree. Well, the large tree. Oh. I still don't understand how the music is this good. There's something there. It was the will of the Wisps. Roll credits. That life began anew. King for Laws got the feels. Oh. You weren't ready, man, for the will of the Wisps. That's what she said. And roll credits indeed. You never... This is a safe space, Ruby. You never have to apologize for a "that's what she said" joke. GG. Oh, some powerful shit, guys. How do you feel? Tell me, how do you feel, guys? Also, enjoy the very close-up Basil camera. Well done, mate. That was a tough game. It was tough, yeah. But we did very good time, dude. I heard people take like 20 hours to beat the game. And we did it in like 14. It's not bad. Game good. Yes. Yes. Dude, thank you for the bits, Kane. Appreciate it, man. And thanks again for sticking around and for doing the show today. It was a lot of fun. I hope you had a good time. Hope to have you on again. What's the next game on your list? So the next big one is Final Fantasy VII, and I'm already creating like an overlay that integrates into the HUD, and I'm very excited for that. But we'll do some Final Fantasy XIV between now and then. It's chill, we can chat a lot, and it's nice. We might do a bit of other stuff as well, like multiplayer with friends, right? The usual suspects. Potentially Rejaku, potentially Ruby, maybe Fat Hedonist, right? If we find some cool co-op opportunities. Finished it fast. It's a beautiful game. It is. It's such a well put together game, you know? And honestly, this one felt much better than the first one. The first one had like 3 places or 2 places where I felt like it was a slog. Like I had to retry big sections over and over. And this one kind of feels like it just flows way more with the combat and stuff. Kane is cool with a cool hat. Kane is cool, yeah, for sure. What army do you play in 40k? Oh, well, we're getting into nerdy talk here. Talk nerdy to me, Ruby. Talk nerdy to me. So we were, you missed the interview, but we were talking about our favorite race in Warhammer. And I said I liked elves, and I got a lot of shit for that. What's your favorite race? If anybody in chat you have a favorite Warhammer race. He's an Inquisitor. Chaos. IG is just a front. He's on the LG side. I don't play tabletop, but of course Imperium is my faction of choice. In 40k, my favorite race is Tyranids. Those are pretty cool. I need to read up some stuff on Warhammer. It's pretty cool stuff. I want to be big, mean, evil bitch, so chaos for me. I see. So no more Christian Ruby. Kinky. Yeah, bad girl. That music in the credits is so good. So I'm thinking we still have a bit of time in the show today. We need to teach you about the wonders of Slaanesh. I am opening to learning Ruby. I think we got enough time in the show to do a bit of Final Fantasy XIV. Maybe we can roll a daily dungeon, aka Daily D, right? I think it's appropriate. Backlogged Gamer, welcome back. What's up? Hope everybody's doing well and being safe this lovely Catterday. We are. And welcome to the Catterday show. I hope you're doing well. Daily D. Yes. How about it, Ruby? Maybe 16-bit heroes? How does a Daily D sound? Can I join? What's that question? Does the Pope shit in the woods? And for people who don't understand, that means yes. Right? So, yes, you can. You absolutely can. I'm thinking we'll do a daily. We might do a few, like MSQ, while we chat for a little bit and hang out. Also very important, as we do on Catterday, we have to choose carefully a takeaway for today. This is kind of a big decision, you know. Do you go like Chinese, or do you go Italian? I'm kind of KFC. I think that could be a good option. I'm kind of feeling like a Peking duck, you know, like when the duck that comes in slices and you put it in the little wraps, like the crunchy duck stuff. Chinese, yeah. I think I'm feeling that. Hashtag support Italy. I don't think that's how it works though. If I buy from like an Italian food restaurant. Chinese is a good call. Okay, good. It seems we have some agreement in chat. That's always nice. Let's change our description here on Twitch. Just so that people know we're doing some daily Ds. Final Fantasy XIV. I can also share with you a new overlay I'm working on for Final Fantasy XIV. It's not totally ready yet. It's a bit rough. But I want to show you guys. I think it looks pretty good. Pretty good. Booting up Final Fantasy XIV got a little cold, but I will power through. Very good. How are you after all that? Yeah, Jonathan, tell us a bit about how it's going with the kid, with the Zoe. Which, for people who don't know, Jonathan just became the father of a beautiful little girl called Zoe. Very, very recently. How are things going, man? Can't go wrong with either, honestly. It's a bit rough. That's what she said, it's a bit rough. Final Fantasy XIVs. Aren't you a bit old for that? Get it? 14s? Because it kind of sounds like teens. It's fun. It's quite a journey, exhausting but loving each second. Thank you all. You got it, man. You're a part of the squad. We got your back, bro. Okay, so let's boot up. Boot up. Final Fantasy 14. Also, the intro is super loud, so I'm just gonna go ahead and mute that. Super loud intro. FBI, open up! What? Alright. You guys ready for this shit? I gotta say, why do they make you type the password every time into Final Fantasy 14? It's kind of a bad decision, in my opinion. I hope everybody's doing well, guys. I hope you don't have a lot to do today. And if you had, I hope you've already done it. So now you can just relax with me and Basil, who is, of course, here. Right, buddy? Yeah. Who's a good boy? Good boy, Basil. Good boy. Battle me. Battle me. Doesn't want to battle. We are in Final Fantasy 14, guys. Okay, let's go past the start menu, which is very, very loud. Basil! So you don't complain next week when you get hacked? What do you mean? But entering the password every time doesn't give you any more guarantees, you know, that things are gonna be smoother. So, let me show you guys. I was trying out a new thingy here. Hold on. Okay. Well, I do have to do a little bit of tinkering. If we remove this. I apologize for that. I didn't have this totally ready because I didn't think we would finish Ori so quickly. So that's kind of the overlay. We just need to change the camera for... Basil, stop touching the keyboard, my dude. Okay. So go to filters. Change our mask. That should be the correct mask. There we go. And now if we copy this over to our game scene. We just paste it anywhere. Boom. Cam. We probably want to place it around here. What do you guys think? So the idea obviously is that it's taking the assets from the game. Assets. This overlay is tight. Okay, good. I like tight. Right. But beyond that, let's log in. Let's get into it. Good overlay. Thanks, man. But the idea is that for every different game, I'm gonna try to create a unique scene. We're in a queue. What quest do you have for us? Your quest, should you choose to accept it, is to identify one thing that you know makes you feel better, healthier, and do it instead of just not doing it. Identify one small thing and do it. Animal Crossing, that doesn't make you healthier. There's a difference between feeling good. Let's not get into it. It does. Ree. I have to look up, what does Ree sound like? Is it like a happy shriek? One thing we do need to do on the camera is actually flip it. So, transform. Because, oh shit, hold on. You see, the problem is, right? Sorry, guys. The problem is, if I don't flip it, it looks bad. I think that's okay. Hold on. Remove that snapping. Okay. Alright. Sorry if it's not perfect, guys. I didn't have time to check this. But it's very important that we're looking towards the center of the screen. Let's do the D. Let's do the D. Also, probably want to make this a little smaller. So that we can see the thing there. I think this looks okay. We'll try this for a bit. Let me know, guys. Small Johnny. Small John. I love the Final Fantasy 14 layout. Thank you very much, Persona Style. I'm still working on it. It's still a bit imperfect, but I wanted to do something that blends with the HUD nicely. Okay, so let's invite the Juicy Princess Ruby to our party here. 16-bit Heroes, do you want to join us in a casual daily D? Bruh. Ruby, do you want to jump into voice chat for the duration of the dungeon? Not at the computer, no problem, my dude, no problem. I will sniffle. Okay. What quest you have? Currently, I'm doing my MSQ right now. Hold on, sorry, I have a bunch of stuff popping up here. My MSQ is Into the Eye of the Storm. Sorry, let me just bring it up here. Apologize. For some reason, I don't have it in my journal. I don't know what's going on. So I don't know exactly what level it is, but I think it's still around level 40. I have still a bit to do. What's your quest? I need to do it. I mean, on your layout. Oh, you mean on my layout? Oh, I have a quest for you. Now I get what you guys were talking about with the quest. What's your quest? I didn't quite get it earlier, man. I'm a bit slow today. That's funny though. Okay, let me get Ruby's ass on the call here. Princess Ruby. Okay, Ruby, don't freak out. I'm gonna call you now, okay? Hello?
Yo. Oh my god.
We're live, okay?
Oh,
Welcome
shit,
back.
shaking. Fuck.
Welcome back to the show, Ruby. How's it going?
I'm good.
Holy
How are
shit.
you?
I'm great. Had a great time today, and great conversation, and finished Ori. Very excited for new games and stuff. What have you been up to?
I slept a whole lot and then got a cold, and now I'm just hanging out.
It's a real life princess. It is. Ruby-chan. There you go. Ruby-chan.
Oh my god. Hold on, I can't see the chat. Hold on, fuck.
ODM, I love you. All caps, right? I love the enthusiasm. Okay, so I'm going healer class. Is that okay, or did you want to do that?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Commence.
Commence.
Let's go.
Commence. Fucking dungeon.
Engage. Daily D. What did you have for lunch today?
I had the leftover pizza slices.
Oh, nice.
This quarantine's kicking my ass.
Lazy princess. No, you worked out today. It wasn't lazy. It's good.
Well, yeah, but I mean, fuck, eating leftover pizza, heating it back up in a pan. Fuck.
Don't you have a microwave?
I I don't want it to be sloppy. I want it to be crunchy. All
But
right.
if you just warm it up like 30 seconds, it's okay.
No, it's gonna get. I don't want it like crunch. I want that crunch on my pizza.
That's fair.
All
Okay.
right.
I actually warm it up in the oven, like in the
These-
yeah.
16 no. The oven is good too.
Pan
but
is better?
Like, pan makes it real Hey, I have a quest for you. Change your opinion.
Stop with the quest, okay? Jesus. I feel like I've made a mistake. Now everybody's gonna make the joke.
Yeah, you did it. It's your layout, not mine.
Yeah, that's true. But it sparks conversation. Is good. I wanted something that integrated a bit better with the HUD. You know, like the other stuff I had
It's
was
good.
cool, but it was a bit intrusive. And I think this is good. It's a good corner because nothing happens right in the
Yeah.
down corner.
Yeah, and even the circle one even fit for
Yeah,
more. Because
yeah.
it was just nice and simple. It even
Yeah.
kind of fit.
Persona Style says it's one of the quests you skip. My quest? How dare you? Skip
oh
my
god,
quest.
that's just mean. How do you make the chat pop out? Hold on, let me pop this shit. There we go.
Pop this shit. I mean, if someone really wants to see the in-game chat, I can promise you there's nothing going on. I don't engage in that at all. So rest assured, you're not missing any like spicy conversation there.
All these like chicks whispering, "You Johnny,
Yeah.
do a dungeon with me."
Thirsty
Johnny."
chicks. It's like, oh,
It's
Johnny,
just me on like 10 alt accounts, 10 subs.
horny on main.
Fucking shit. Oh my
Tell
god,
me
it's going
something
on
about-
my speak.
So someone was saying before, I think 16-bit Heroes wanted to get World of Horror, which you've played like 30 hours or something.
Yeah, it's the
right?
best. It's so good. You have to play it and buy it in the other order.
Everyone has to play it and probably buy it first, I guess.
Yeah, and then play it. Yeah, please support the dev. He made it all by
Support the
himself.
devs. Was it one dude?
Yeah, it's one dude.
One dude created the full game?
Yes.
What's weird is that I don't know, you've played so many hours now. Is it like it's different
well,
runs,
Monster
right?
came
So you
out.
do
Yeah,
like
but-
go on.
Yeah. Yeah, well basically I got a little like, okay, you know, I've seen almost everything, you know, once or twice.
Yeah.
But I was still very much enjoying it because there's a lot of variety, but mod support came out, so I've downloaded like over 100 custom events, so everything is new again.
So
It's
that
like
means
everyone made
you
their
can
own
get
art
like
and,
random new stuff that people created to happen, right? So you
Yeah.
like encounter enemies and stuff.
yeah, let's say you like someone makes an event where you're walking like the school hallways and something pops out and you do like a skill check, like D&D where you roll
Yeah.
dice.
Yeah.
It's really good.
2 more days and you can become an Easter bunny, Johnny. I don't
What?
understand.
Where?
Wait, is it no
this?
Easter? Isn't Easter in
When? It's April.
April?
Yeah, it's April in like well.
Oh no! Is there an event in? Oh, the event coming to the game. You can become a bunny.
What? No, I already am in the game, but
Is it?
what's the event like?
Yeah. Well, so tell us a bit about that because there's already bunny people like Ruby,
Yes.
sexy bunny lady.
Shut up. Go heal, alright.
You're the worst person at receiving compliments. It's like, every time there's a compliment, it's like, oh, shut up. Come on.
Shut up.
Learn to accept a compliment.
What? Persona. Yeah, okay, we're gonna need.
They're giving away like Easter bunny outfits for doing the event. I need to check into that and see what the requirements are, if I can do it or not.
We can probably do it together.
I still wanted to do the last stuff they released, which was the umbrella shit. You needed to do a quest. You needed to be level 60 to do the quest, so I'm trying to get there, which is no, I'm close,
a
but
couple more. couple
not
more.
there yet. Yeah.
Animal Crossing Easter happens on April 1st as well, which has like finding Easter eggs to make Easter eggs.
Do you think they're gonna troll us like 1st of April, like Fool's Day?
Oh my god, I hope not.
Play with your feelings. It's like, oh, I don't know, maybe your furniture is gone or something.
Oh my god, if that happens, I'm gonna choke whoever
Cry.
did that. And not in a nice way.
What's a nice way of choking? Okay,
I don't know.
right.
I don't.
Disregard.
I wouldn't know.
Understood.
anything about
Yeah, moving on.
You can do all of them, but I think yeah, for sure. Yeah, the seasonal events are like pretty low level. Like,
the bunny outfit is dyeable, so you can be a red, blue, yellow, green, and any bunny you want. A red bunny would be cool.
red's cute. Yeah, I like that. I like yellow as well.
What's your favorite color? Pink?
I can't pick one favorite. I think pink, turquoise, black,
you have
white.
to pick one. There's a man with a gun to your head.
Shit! I take the bullet. Shoot me, you coward!
That's what she said.
Oh my god! I'll pick pink. I'll pick.
Pink is a good color. I don't really like it a lot myself. Like for me, it's too, well, pink. But it looks nice. I like a little accent in pink if it's like a bit of pink, you know, in the scene. But if it's like my whole wall pink, that would be too much. Or I guess it's salmon. When dudes wear pink, they call it salmon. Persona says I like lighter pinks. Like white on pink or something. By the way, I think you're muted, Ruby. Just a heads up.
Am I? Oh my god, how long?
Just for like 20 seconds.
Okay.
Or maybe you were just quiet.
No, I was muted. I heard a
okay.
noise when I pressed my button.
Okay, good. That's what she said. Exactly. Dude, you can use our emote. Don't be lazy. 6-bit heroes. 16-bit heroes. I don't know why I'm choking on that now.
Use the emote right now.
Use the emote. You have the paw. You have the power. Get it? What you see? What you understand what I did there? Because it's power. It works better written, okay?
It does work better written. Doesn't translate so well.
There you go. That's the emote. Very good.
I missed the I will keep calling it podcast. The chat. How did it go?
Yeah.
What were the any Warhammer talk I missed?
Yes. We talked. So okay, Inquisitor Kane. Ruby was very keen on the Warhammer talk because she's a big fan, Warhammer fan.
Well, I see his name.
Nerd.
I'm like, I check the picture. I'm like, I see an Inquisitor. So
yeah, exactly. So we did talk a lot about Warhammer. I don't know much about it, but I did ask stuff like, for example, why everybody hates elves.
Why everyone hates elves and Eldar? Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, why? Like, what's your take on that?
Well, I like some elves, but usually I don't. I don't know why. They're always like
apparently
punts, right?
Yeah,
like on a
exactly.
High horse, right?
Yeah, apparently that's what the case is for everybody.
Yeah.
But I was coming from like Lord of the Rings kind of, backstory where elves are like good guys.
Well, even they're a little braggy, right? They didn't.
Well, but they're like braggy with rights. Right, because they are fucking
That's
awesome.
true.
Like they basically carry the game in many ways.
They live too long. Jesus Christ.
They do, yeah.
Fuck.
Would you accept if I told you like, you can either live a normal human life or you can live for 1,000 years? It's one or the other. There's no in between. You're just Ruby, but you live 1,000 years.
I mean, yeah, but what age, like, is it like that? Is it becoming 100, it's like...
You
slower.
age, like, super slowly, like the elves. Like, you basically stay young.
I would so do that. Yeah, I want to do that.
Are you afraid of getting old? Are you afraid of getting, like, little...
Yes, I don't want to have wrinkles.
Little wrinkles? I kind of like a little bit of wrinkles. It gives you a bit of personality and stuff.
It is true, but I don't want personality.
Well...
I want to be
there's
brainy.
degrees to this shit, right? If you become a raisin, then yeah, it's a problem, right? But
yeah, I do get that. Well, what would you do? You don't want to become like a from now on. You can get like 800 more years. Would you do that?
I would take the 1,000 years.
Yes.
Because I think I can do a lot of. I think I can keep it interesting for 1,000 years. If you tell me like 10,000 years. I would be a bit hesitant because that's a lot of time to keep busy.
I just realized keeping interest. You can get really fucking. Remember Dr. Manhattan in Watchmen? Like he was fucking tired. Well, then again, he saw things, you know, of course he was like way above us, but damn. Drawing smiley faces on the moon, I don't know if I want to be doing that.
Yeah, true. Kane says, looking like a 10-year-old for 150 years would be hell.
Yeah, but we're past that because I think
we're already past it. Yeah,
so we're at
I don't know.
250, 300.
Yeah. In this proposition, it's just like you literally continue to be as you are for 1,000 years, basically. Yeah.
Damn. But I don't know. I'm gonna get so fucking bored though with certain things. Like I don't know.
Do you think so? I think I can keep it interesting for 1,000 years.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if I can. I get bored of things so quickly. I need like excitement, and then after like 100 years, you're just bored. 100 where you can get late. Yeah, fuck that. Yoda, yeah, true. Yoda is like that too. Speaking of Yoda, holy fuck! Watching The Mandalorian, just absolutely going ham on it. I loved it so much.
Didn't you see it when it came out?
Yeah, I only watched the first 4 episodes, and I was like, I'm taking a break. I wasn't vibing with it, and then I redid it, and then I loved it.
Have you finished it now or not yet?
Yes, I binged it. Like I was like, okay. Oh shit, it's good.
Yeah,
that's great.
So did you get the Disney Plus thing?
No.
Okay, you acquired the episode.
Yes.
By questionable means.
Yes, I will not give Disney my money. No, I'm good. I think they have enough money. They can do without it.
I did give them my money. I like it. There's so much stuff. Like from Pixar, I haven't watched, you know?
Yeah,
there's a lot of stuff.
That's true, yeah. Are the original movies on there?
Yeah, all of them. As far as I know, all the Pixar movies.
Like... No, I mean the original Star Wars movies, are they on there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I actually went through and watched them all recently.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah, it's nice. They also got all the Marvel stuff, right? Endgame, all the...
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good.
It's a good service, man.
Okay, I got it.
Not that you're a man, it's just, you know, way of speaking.
I know how this works.
Came out wrong.
You can call me dude or bro, it's fine. I'm used to that.
Swallowtail Weaver.
Oh my god.
That's what they're called now.
It's shallow, not swallow.
It's not. It's always been swallow since the first time.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. Oh no, wait, you're right. I see it now. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, once you see it as swallow, you can't unsee it, if that makes sense.
It's true. Hedonist, well, if you have, 1,000 years, you have so much time to also gain, I guess, because I'll be eating a lot of food.
Because you would stay as you are, but of course you could just work out and, lose weight, potentially. You can't unswallow.
No spitting.
I do. No bitches on diets here. There was this joke that, like, girls that refuse to, accept... I don't know how to phrase this in a classy way. Help me out. Yeah, girls that refused were like on diet because they didn't get the protein. Essentially, that was like the joke. So bitches on diets. No bitches on diets.
You should really get banned at some point. This is not normal.
This is fine. This is advertised for mature publics. This is totally fine. It's also,
I thought you said church publics, and I was like, oh god, I hope it's not.
Nah. Well, maybe some kinds of churches. I don't know.
I'm sure.
Everybody has their congregation.
Yeah.
If I knew I had a guaranteed 1,000 years, I would be eating everything. Well, you could still die though. Probably. Like if you ate yourself to death, you would still...
Imagine you're so excited. I'm gonna get 1,000 years. You walk out the door, some like delivery van runs you over.
Yeah, you can still, exactly. You can still just die.
I love doing that either or thing. What do you call it? Would you rather? I love doing that stuff.
Yeah, it's like a fun thought experiment thing to do.
Me of high school moment for like making up stupid shit. You have to answer. If you don't answer, you're fucked.
You have to. Yeah, exactly.
You have to. It's the rule. It's the law.
It's the rule. Okay, so come back at me then. What's your? Give me one.
Hedonist, no, don't be that. No. Okay. I don't know. I'm too focused on BPSing right now.
We did Would You Rather in high school, but we would always went to the worst, sick, twisted shit nobody wanted to answer. Oh, like twisted stuff. Like, how about this?
Oh man.
Would you
I'm
rather?
clenching my butt cheeks here and preparing.
Don't try to seduce me right now, okay? I'm trying to think.
How is that even? That's like a that's not... Okay, well, go ahead.
Would you rather have sex with a android or
like android from Alien, like human looking?
no,
or...
from like Detroit Become Human, basically.
Okay. Yes.
Or just like one of those plastic dolls.
Of course, an android, they're probably fucking good, like infinite stamina. You'll have like the ride of your life, or the other way around.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be weird because it would, like with the doll, you know, there's no like thing in your mind telling you that it kind of looks like a person because you know it's just a doll. So you can be like disconnected from it. But if it's a close your eyes. So you would take the android?
Yeah, they're probably good as shit. They're probably made. They're made for that. Even in Detroit Become Human, they have the models.
Yeah, some of them were specifically made for that. That's true.
Yeah.
I always thought, you know, why would you get the model that is not thought for that?
Well,
I mean, even
if they can only do that, they can't cook for you or anything.
No,
right?
they
Obviously,
could. They could also cook for you.
Oh shit! Well, then pay extra. Yeah, sure.
Exactly. It's literally just like one extra feature.
But I would rather get a normal person though. I don't want to live off of an android. That's like there's no like emotional connection. So it's like after once or twice, I'll get bored. Like
I don't know. I think it could. Again, I think I could keep it interesting for quite a while. But
damn it.
I'm not saying I would do it, but I'm saying I would probably do it for science.
For science, of course.
You know, in the spirit of experimentation. 16-bit hero says, "Would you rather fuck your android or have it cook for you?" I don't understand that either or. You could do both. Again, they're equipped with both features, right?
But now you have to choose this. What would you choose aside from your choices? I can cook for myself. For Pete's sake, I graduated.
Again, for science sake, I would definitely try the sexual side of things because that's just more like interesting, right? Cooking, I can cook. Like I'm, you know, it's just like put stuff on the pan and kind of follow some easy instructions.
Well, they could.
You could do both at the same time. No, don't ever do both of this. That's a rookie mistake. You want to compartmentalize.
I don't think you've had a good experience with it then.
Of cooking and having sex at the same time? Yes, definitely not. I always prefer to just eat and then, you know, do whatever it is I want to do. This thing of like doing stuff while you eat, the only thing I can do is like watch a show. I do like doing that. Watch a show while I eat.
Yeah.
But I don't, for example, I don't like playing games while I eat. I don't like doing anything while I eat outside of just watching.
Outside of eating.
Yeah, I like to focus, like eat my meal and then do whatever, you know? Do you eat while you do other stuff?
No, usually I watch a show or something.
Yeah.
Problem with that is that like I sometimes get so into my food gets cold. Same when I do my makeup in the morning. I watch like something on the side and I end up just not doing any makeup when I get like late in class or whatever, work, whatever.
Yeah. I have heard of blowjob while you sit at the bar. I don't know what kind of bars you're going to.
Bother. That sounds like such like a stop. I'm having a drink. Hold on. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like, can't we do this after? I mean, what's going on, right?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't know.
I mean, there are some exceptions. I guess it could be cool if it was in a cinema situation. I've never, done that, but if it's, a restaurant or a bar, it's like we can do this after, right? Why does it have to happen now?
Kick her away. Stop it. Fuck off.
Stone face.
Get off of me.
You have to
keep a straight face. Stone face.
Oh.
Okay.
I see. I see. That's kind of a turn on. You're like, oh, you have to pretend nothing's happening.
Hmm.
I don't know.
What if the android could cook like Gordon Ramsay? I mean, would he yell at me? Because that would fuck me up. Like,
Oh, dude, imagine if the robot has Gordon Ramsay lines that he throws at you.
Oh my god, that is terrible.
Okay, hold on. Do you want to do the guild hasts thing?
Oh yeah, I'll do that, and then I'm gonna head
good.
off and watch your stream and
Good.
get a blowjob in a bar, I guess.
Try to have a conversation with the fella next to you. Well, I mean, I think it would be kind of hard. It would be kind of distracting for the dude.
It would be hard.
Nick.
I'm sorry.
Well done. Well done. I played the sound effect for you. It's okay.
Yeah.
Would that android call your unsexual sandwich? Unsexual sandwich. Challenge accepted? I don't know. I would like to see what, you know, like a human-like android, what it would be like to interact with one. That would be dope if I can live long enough.
I'm so afraid it would get so boring because it's like you tell your interest and it'll always do exactly what you, unless it can like.
No, but here's the thing,
own,
right? No,
right?
so here's the thing. Hold on, because
oh fuck,
its purpose is to entertain you, right?
Yeah.
So it would not. Hold on, hear me out, right?
Yeah. Oh
so
God,
it knows.
So sorry, boss.
It knows. It knows what's gonna bore you and what's gonna entertain you. So it knows that if it does everything
that's true.
you would want it to do and just goes along with you, it would be boring. So
does it have like voice lines and everything too?
Yeah, of course. It's like a person. The whole thing is that it's so like a person that when you talk to it, you can't tell,
right? That's
right?
the idea.
It's like the Turing test stuff.
All right, I'm down.
You're down? You're sold? Good.
Yeah, if there's no limits, then it's like, yeah.
There's no limits. Yeah. No, you
Okay,
can,
well.
you know, you can have it bang, you can have it cook, whatever you. It'd be great.
Yeah. Good.
I think where it gets weird is if you're, let's say, if you're married, right? So let's just imagine in this
Married
hypothetical. No. Imagine in this hypothetical world, right? You're married to like some dude, right? So you're married to a man, and you also have one of these androids, right?
Yeah.
Would you be okay with your husband banging the android, for example?
Of course not. That's like cheating, dummy.
No, it's not cheating. It's not a person, though, right? It's like a sex doll.
But it's supposed to be like a person.
It's so like a person that you can't tell it apart, but it's not a person, right? You know for a fact it's just an android.
Well, I probably wouldn't get married to a guy who would take an android over. I think I can do better. I like to think. I like to think I can.
What if they let you watch says 16-bit? That could be interesting.
Yeah, then
some people
I definitely file for divorce.
Some
and get
people
a
are
new
into
dude.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not into that whole.
Yeah, I think it's pushing too many boundaries for me. But you know, some people.
I like good old monogamy and sharing each other with each other, and
not with other people.
Finding each other's, finding each
not
other's.
sharing with other people. Not oversharing.
Holy fuck! Why is there so? Are we doing the right thing here? I think.
I don't know. Dude,
Okay.
Okay.
I guess.
Wow.
Fuck it.
That was fast and intense.
All right. Good. It's the way we like it, right?
It's the way we like it. Kmar, what's up? How's it going? Sharing is caring to a certain extent, right? To a certain extent.
I don't know. I don't think it would do it for me. But to each their own, right?
To each their own. Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for...
Yes, unleash me upon the wild. I'm done here. I'm out.
Exactly.
Everyone subscribe to John or I'm gonna kick you in the throat. Fuck you.
Don't. She's not gonna do that. It's fine.
I'm gonna
Alright.
do it.
All right, Ruby. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, as you say.
I see. I hit your ass. All right.
Yeah.
Bye, Johnny.
Take care. Bye bye. Fly free. That's what Kane said. Let's hydrate a bit, guys. Remember to hydrate. And yes, Basil is still sleeping. There is a very busy day for Basil the cat. Sub right now. Ruby, stop threatening my viewers. Actually, Ruby got kicked out of Twitter for that talk. She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna slash your throats or something." If she was talking to console fanboys, and she got kicked out of Twitter, created a new account. Oh, you said kick throats? I mean, there's only so much difference, isn't there? Is there really like a big difference? I guess there is a pretty big difference, to be honest. Just started back this week. I've decided Paladin for my tank class, White Mage for my healer, but I'm undecided on my DPS. I'm stuck between Red Mage, Dancer, and Samurai. So I'm kind of a newcomer to the game. I've only done Summoner and Scholar. So those have been fun. I think, from those, I would definitely love to try Samurai because that sounds dope. Twitter is a 2020 safe place for sure. Well, nowhere safe on the internet. Vladdy Face, how's your day going, my dude? We'll do some MSQ here to wrap up the show. Let's get a bit more volume in this bitch. It calms me to look at her. Isn't it kind of weird that people give a female name to boats like it's a woman? Infamous, what's up? Welcome back. Red Mage, if you want a bit of versatility, you got close range, you got spells, and you can res if need be. Summoner for strong as fuck DPS. So I heard Summoner was really good DPS. I haven't gotten to like the late game spells. I thought everyone called their cars, boats, etc. she. I don't know. I would always just refer to it as it. Even like my guitars, people ask me, do you call them by a name, like each of them? I don't, really. Even though I really love them. I call my car Daddy. I don't have a car. Nice. I'm jealous. I want you to. Anyways. The same for hurricanes. It's just a way of showing endearment, right? Yeah, I guess. Oh, endearment, you mean? Yeah, I think so. Since ladies were sure to come by on the ship, I guess that's this is what they gave them the girl name. Maybe, yeah. I think it's like they had a deep bond with the boat in a way that if it was a dude boat, it would make it uncomfortable, right? For a manly pirate. Gets real lonely here on the high seas, y'all. In some languages, ship is feminine. That's true. Yeah. That's true. It's kind of funny because I come from the Latin languages, from Portuguese and Spanish, and a lot of things have a female or male pronoun. And in English, it's all like unisex, right? So a lot of things, for example, the sun is male, and in my mind, I have a deeply rooted sense that the sun is a male noun, even though technically it's not, right? In the same way, el coche, the car, is male. You know what I'm saying there? It's one of those things that because of the language, you have this mindset or this view about objects. Which sometimes makes sense. In other cases, it's just random, right? Johnny, I need you to return to Thainalin and seek out this scholar. Tell me more about this interesting quest. I still associate male-female even in English, based on my native lingo. I do the same, yeah. It's kind of interesting to realize that all of those are just arbitrary male-female. They're not actually, you know, a car is not actually male in any sense. Kind of interesting to think about. In so many ways, I think the language you're born with shapes a lot of how you think about the world, you know? Like, for example, to give you another more extreme example, in Arabic languages, they write right to left instead of left to right. And they view, you know how we view time going from left to right, typically? They actually view it going from right to left. That's kind of a mind blower. I'm gonna continue Half-Life Alyx, shoot some Combine. No worries, I'll catch you later. No hard feelings. Maybe some hard feelings. Catch you later, Ruby. Hello, sir. I wish to complete this quest. It's okay, let it happen, Ruby, it's fine. It's all good. It's all in good fun. Accept quest. Oh man. Oh no, we're tasked with finding a clay pot? This is a very important endeavor. Truly worthy of our time. Just kidding. Look, I'm not saying I don't like it. I do like the game. But you have to admit sometimes the quests are a bit like throwaway. Throwaway quests. It's like, oh, can you go pick up this random object for me, partner? You know what? I was kind of busy trying to save the realm. But sure. I'm gonna go find your pot of clay or whatever. It's a good use of our time. At least we got the chocobo music. This is really important. We have to stop here. Have you guys seen the new season of Ozark? Ozark is... Guys, Ozark is one of the best TV shows to come out in recent time. If you haven't seen it, you should. You should go see it. Such a good show. So the cast kills it. Like everybody in the cast is killing it. But the main dude, is it Jason Bates? No, Bateson? Jason Bates. I don't know. I forgot his last name. Jason something, right? The main dude. He's a standout actor. You know, it's like he was born for this role. He's amazing in it. And, more incredibly, all of his prior roles were actually like comedy roles, right? I don't know if you guys remember him. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, I can just quickly bring it up here. Ozark, Jason Bateman, that's his name, okay. So here's some pictures of him in the show, right? Ozark. She's great in the role as well, by the way. She's a great actress. But anyway, so you will find him familiar from a lot of other like movies and stuff, but I think mostly comedies, right? Mostly comedies. Back from the Family Ties days. Arrested Development, exactly. Yeah. I'll give it a try, dude. You won't regret it. It's very good. Yeah. Schmears, how's it going, my dude? Welcome back. We're doing some some dailies. What do you have going on, man, today? What's on the menu? He was great in The Outsider. I haven't seen that. The Outsider? Let me check real quick. IMDb The Outsider. It's a TV series. Started in 2020? Oh, it's very recent, is it? Wait, is this the right one? This might be the wrong thing. I don't see him in the cast. Stephen King series. I think maybe I got the wrong thing there. I'll check it out later. Oh, that's it? Okay. He was in a comedy movie a few years ago called Bad Words. It's one of the funniest movies I've seen. I think I remember that. Oh, he was in the first few episodes. Got it. Got it. Yeah, I really like to see actors go out of their comfort zone. I remember when Matthew McConaughey went from doing like rom-coms to doing serious movies. And people were like, dude, he's a real actor. Everybody treated him like a joke. Until that point. I think he did like Dallas Club. Right? That was maybe his breakout role. It's a crime mystery, like real change for him, serious show, crime, supernatural mystery. That sounds pretty good. I'm into that kind of stuff. Dazed and Confused. That's a thing? Dazed and Confused? Hydrate. I have to remind myself to drink water. It's very easy for me to just forget. And I do like water, man. There's something about it, you know? I know a lot of people just don't drink water and they drink other stuff instead, like juice or tea. But I feel good, man, when I drink a lot of water, you know? There's something about it. It's also... You can drink a lot of it, and it doesn't have, obviously, you know, the sugar from juice and things. Hydro homies. There you go. Exactly, man. Stay hydrated. Do we have to get all the way down there? Oh, no, it's just here. Good. It's a very small person. Oh, hello, little dude. Here's your... ceramics. Hey, you'll hydrate. Dude, you got the best puns, Inquisitor Kane. I see you're well versed in the arts of wordplay. I commend you, sir. I always respect someone who enjoys wordplay. It's one of those, like, marks of a good person, you know? This one is not mine, doesn't matter, man. It still counts. It's out there. Words are out there, man. Nobody owns them. I love bad jokes and puns. Hell yeah. That's the juice. Look, I have to say, fates are not something I'm ever gonna be interested in. You know, change my mind, right? Put me in the stand and change my mind, but fates seem just uninteresting across the board. I've never been like, dude, there's a fate happening right now, let's jump on that, right? It's never happened. It's never happened. I don't know if anybody is ever excited about fate. Is anybody ever like, dude, let's do it? I literally don't know how to get down there. Basil, stop typing on my keyboard, buddy. You can get mounts from certain ones. Oh! Okay. Now you have my attention. You understand? That's where they should have started Persona style. They should have been like, look, the Fate stuff seems useless, right? But hear me out. You can get mounts. I would be like, dude, I'm in, right? It's as simple as that. But instead, it's like you come across these fates in the world, and there's no indication that they're gonna give you anything cool. Also, to be fair, I've never tried. And I continue to be lost. I have to say, I continue to be very, very lost. It looks like it's right here, though, which is what makes it painful. Can I just jump down? Allow me to jump down, please. Please. Let me do this. Okay. Let's try to follow the map here. Just look at the map. Don't look at the confusing territory layout. You want to go down from here. Here we go. Yeah. Corrupted cluster? Use the mall fracture. There we go. Lucitan, what's up, man? How's your day going? Until you get to the mount ones. The beginning ones, though, I feel you are more helpful for guilds and such than in video. Okay. So it's like later on when they kind of become a bit more interesting. Use the warded pot. Johnny, what's wrong with your video quality, man? I don't know, man. Everything seems okay on my end. Let me check. Let me open up the stream here and check. Is anybody else having issues? I mean, if you can be more specific about what you mean. It looks okay on my end. Yeah, looks fine. Yeah, it's 900p. That's because not everybody has good internet. And if I stream at 1080p 60 FPS, I need to push a very high bitrate, which many people told me they couldn't stream. So in order for many of us to be able to stream it without issues, it's at 900p, which is a bit lower resolution, but makes really no difference in practice for most people. I'm used to 1080 60. All right, well, again, I can't please anyone, Lucitan. Like, you know, many people told me they couldn't stream the full bitrate of 1080p 60, and Twitch doesn't always give you transcoding. And even if it does, it looks like shit, the transcoding. So I find that this looks very good, like still way above average. But I'm sorry if it's disappointing, man. I'm trying to strike a good balance here. My screen is 1200, and it makes a difference on my side, but it's cool. I can still watch. Okay, fair. On mobile, you can't tell. Yeah, I've done the experiment. I've actually done like side-by-sides of showing people two feeds, and they literally couldn't, even on a 1080p full screen on a display, they actually couldn't tell exactly like which one was which. So I think it's good enough that for like 90% of people it will be great. But it's true that, I mean, you know me, Lucitan. I would rather output 1080p 60 because I can. I have the machine to do so. But it's one of those things like, would you rather have the highest quality possible, or would you rather have everybody be able to watch and still have like decent quality? So we live in a world of compromises, my dude, and it's not one I'm the happiest with, but I think it's the best call. Most Path of Exile streams at 864. Interesting. Because of all the what's IFASH? I don't know. You have so many fancy acronyms. Oh, flashy stuff? Do you mean that it's too... their computers can't handle it, or what? I mean, I have two... I have a dedicated streaming computer, and it's a beast. So it can handle it, trust me. But, yeah. When we get partnered, then we can go all the way. Can go all the way. There's lots of visual clutter in PoE. Looks great, but can make it hard on streaming rig. Ah, okay. Too much info in the game to be clear to viewers. Ah, okay. That's what you mean. Like it's actually too much visual stimulus. Couldn't care less about this decision. Talking about decisions, the worst thing about... No, not the worst thing. One of the bad things about Animal Crossing is that the decisions are not decisions. Every time they give you a dialogue option, it's like one option is yes, and the other one is yes, comma, something irrelevant. There's literally never been an actual decision. Animal Crossing is a mobile game, but it costs £60. I have to say I am enjoying it though. I'm enjoying it. Bound by flame level of decision making. Yeah, it's like... Why even give me the option? Do you know what I mean? It's okay if your game doesn't have options. That's okay. But don't pretend that it does. When literally both are yes. Both options are the same. It's not even like different degrees of yes. Okay, rant over. I do apologize. But it's a pet peeve of mine. I keep playing Persona style. Me too. Yeah. If you wanna visit my island, just join our Discord and we can trade some stuff. Or we can just hang out in each other's islands. Very fun to do that. I like seeing how people set up their houses and stuff. Because there's so many different items of furniture and shit that it's always somewhat unique. It's also like, it sounds silly, but you know, meeting someone in game and then you have the emotes thing and everything is cute and adorable. It's just nice, you know? You wanna help me? Yes! Great, let's go. B, no. Well, have to, so let's go. Yeah, exactly. You can customize said furniture in any way. So you can customize it with colors, right? Can you do any other types of customization? Or that's cool though, like the color stuff is dope. The most recent thing, you can actually do like your own art on it. Oh, cool. Dude, that's amazing. The latest thing I unlocked was the new room. So when you get the 348,000 loan. Like, you could probably put Basil logo on and stuff. I don't know, because it's all like very low. It's all like 8-bit, right? Kind of deal. I could try something like that, but it's like pixel art. Yeah. I'm not very good at that stuff. Draw out the pic, exactly. That would be kind of fucked to do. It also, you probably wouldn't see it well from afar. Could try something like that though. Question the yellow jackets. I don't know where this is. You could put it on canvases. True. Yeah, that could work. Look at this mount. Holy shit. Dude, I still have the basic mount. I want mounts. Who do I have to bang to get mounts, guys? It's a brib mount. What's a brib? I like that they have phone kits so you can customize your phone. You finish ARR? Not yet. I'm working my way. Getting there. Really trying. You can farm for ponies if you want once you finish. Okay, so we have to kind of finish the base stuff. Okay. No worries. We'll get there. You're not too far away. You can farm a bunch of pony mounts. Okay. Cool. The thing that scares me a little is that even though we're quite high level, 54, the MSQ I'm doing is still, let's see. MSQ is level 42. So it looks like there's still a lot of quests to go through. And some of these are a bit of a slog, I have to say. The birds are, once you finish the first expansion, you're gonna blow by MSQ with no level walls. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for as well. That because I'm high level, I can just kind of cruise through the content. It's also nice because I can easily chat with you guys, right, while we do that. Okay, let's go back. Report to Kaina? Cena. John Cena! I was watching an Instagram video of The Rock. Do you guys follow The Rock on Instagram? He's maybe like one of the most inspirational people for me because you may not like him or like his acting, which is fine. I don't think he's an amazing actor or anything, but just the sheer amount of effort he puts into everything comes across in such a big way. You know, like he, just like the workouts, of course, he does and all that kind of stuff. It's inspiring, you know? I find it inspiring to listen to the guy. He's good with words, you know? You may think, oh, he's a meathead. You're not wrong, but he's also like a powerful speaker, man. He's pretty good with words. And it sounds like, you know, maybe I'm being fooled, but it sounds like he's a thoughtful guy, right? Like it sounds like he thinks about stuff and has opinions. I have to admit, he wouldn't be where he is if he was dumb. Exactly. Yeah, that's true. I have to admit, like earlier, I kind of viewed him as a joke. In the sense that, you know, I didn't think his acting was any good, and I just thought he was a wrestler guy, you know, living off the the prior successes from wrestling. But dude, again, it's just like it really shows over time who's putting in the work, you know, and who's just doing a sprint and going out with a bang, so to speak. And he's in it for the long run, man. How many years? Think back, I think the first movie I saw with him was that Mummy movie. You guys remember that? The movie where he was I don't even remember. There was like some kind of scorpion shit going on with the Mummy. Scorpion King, was that it? I forget. But anyways, how long has it been since then? Like 15 years? And this kind of ages me a little bit, right? King Scorpion or something, exactly. And this, I'm aging myself here, but you know, however long ago that was, he has kept going, guys, you know? And like, he's one of the biggest, most, I guess, highly billed movie stars. Walking Tall, dude, I actually like that movie. I remember Walking Tall. He comes back to his hometown, right? And only to find that the town is basically being run by the owner of the casino, who is obviously like a bad guy, right? Capitalist bad guy, I guess. And he's like, oh no, we're gonna take over the town. And he runs around town with, no joke, if you guys haven't watched it, he walks around town with a fucking log. It's like a 2-meter log. Like, even with his monster hands, he can barely, you know, like, grab the log, because it's a full-size trunk of a tree, basically. It's so ridiculous. And he uses that as his weapon. So he runs around and he's fighting dudes with guns with that. That's what you're in for in that movie. It's very enjoyable. Those are like guilty pleasure movies for me. I love them. And yes, Walking Tall, I love them as well, man. And yes, I understand it's not the best acting, right? But like you say, it's fun, dude. It's fun. And, you know, sometimes that's what you want from a movie, right? Not every movie has to be Inception or, you know, what's the other one from Chris Nolan that I love? Interstellar, one of my favorite sci-fi movies, right? Interstellar. It would be exhausting if every movie was that level of, you know, intense. Sometimes it's nice to sit down and watch like a good action movie, you know? Like, I was watching John Wick 3. I haven't finished it yet because I haven't had a lot of time, but you know, it's an amazing action movie, right? And I'm only watching it for the action sequences, which are incredible. I don't care about the plot, right? I mean, I know there was something about a dog, right, in the first movie, and there's still, you know, the dog's still around and stuff, but I'm not invested. Sometimes you need to chill. Can watch highly artistic, psychological, life-shaping movies, asking deep questions every day. Exactly, dude. And the same goes for TV shows. There's nothing wrong with having like a big TV show you're watching, and in between watching episodes of like a smaller, maybe a comedy TV show. I do that, and it works well, man. Not every day you're in the mood for this kind of deep, you know, engaging show. I have to say though, Better Call Saul is actually at this point for me more enjoyable than Breaking Bad. And I know some people will you know, shoot me down for this. Breaking Bad, of course, one of my favorite TV shows, right, of all time. But at this point, I'm so in it for Better Call Saul. I love the pace, the slow pace with the long scenes with no cuts, right? They have this like really powerful acting because they're so fucking good at acting. They do these massive scenes without any cuts, and the characters are rich and nuanced. You know, you can't tell where they're coming from, like what's going on. Like typically in shows, you can easily read characters. You can typically see things coming very easy. I'm legitimately curious to see how it all pans out. And same with Ozark. Yeah, it's like I actually don't know what's gonna, how it's gonna pan out. It's very good. Gotta go, kids. Thanks for today's shenanigans. I'll see you around, Inquisitor Kane. Thanks for being on the show, man. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day. Parks and Rec is comforting to have on the background. Dude, Parks and Rec is the best comedy show for me. I went into it with hesitation. I didn't think it was going to be that great. But I was wrong. I mean, for me, it's still what I compare everything against for comedy shows. It's that good. Yeah. If you guys haven't seen it, it's on Prime. It's on Amazon Prime. And it's, to say it's worth a watch would be just a understatement. Mr. Galloway, what's up? Good AM from Cali, my dude. How's it going? How is your Catterday treating you? Hope you've had your morning bacon. I do like to have bacon on Saturdays. It's kind of a treat, A little bit of, you go like bacon, sausages, eggs, maybe a toast with butter on to go with. That's the dream. That's the combo right there. It'd be better with bacon. Yeah. It is always whatever day you're having, there's always a better version of it, which includes bacon, right? What is your stance on Seinfeld? Seinfeld, the comedian? I've only seen a few of his shows. I think he had a very like clean act, which is okay. I thought it didn't quite connect with me, but I don't know. Has something happened recently for Seinfeld? Everything better with bacon. Exactly. I do like bacon, man. It's good. It's one of those things, it would be painful to give up if I had to. I know a lot of people have digestive issues or whatever, like they can't eat certain things. And I think the two big things for me would be cheese and bacon to give up. Yeah, that would be hard for sure. Newman was the best. Yeah, it was amazing, right? Number 2 on my list of comedy sitcoms. Parks and Rec is number 1. Good man. Who was your favorite character in Parks and Rec? Do you have a favorite? Always Sunny in Philadelphia? I haven't watched that one. I know you told me it is on my list to get to when I get the chance. But I haven't gotten to it yet. I'm a little bit... When it's a very big show like that, it looks like there's a lot of episodes. I approach it with a certain trepidation. Because it's like... It's a big time investment. And I already got like so many other things that I have to get to. Ron Swanson. Yes. Dude, Ron is such a... It's such a unique character, man. Ron freaking Swanson, dude. How did they come up with that concept, right? And it's such a contrast to Leslie that it just works so well. They play off each other so well. Anyways, we are gonna have to leave it here for today, guys. So I want to thank everybody who stayed and enjoyed the show with us. I really appreciate it. It's been a great day of beating games and conversation. So I'll just extend the invitation once again to anybody who wants to play games with us, chat with us daily. Join the Discord, where you also have bonuses if you're a sub here. But everybody there can, jump in on the Discord streams that we do, so you can see me play games with other people and chat with me and others as well. And we're organizing a Munchkin game in Tabletop Simulator, so if you want to be a part of that, make sure to hit the Discord as well. And with that, I will leave you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And as always, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.